As televisions turned on and coffee cups filled, viewers noticed something unusual, something quiet yet deeply emotional. Kelly Ripa, a familiar and comforting presence in so many homes, appeared with a softer expression and a tone that carried more weight than usual. There were no dramatic announcements, no breaking headlines, but there was a feeling, one that viewers instantly recognized. Across social media, fans began asking the same question: is Kelly okay? For years, Kelly Ripa has been the one lifting spirits, sharing laughter, and helping America start the day with positivity. But today, the emotions seemed closer to the surface, and that moment touched hearts nationwide. This isn't a story about shock or speculation. It's about a real human moment that reminded everyone watching that even the strongest faces on television carry emotions we don't always see. And as America woke up to this emotional news, one thing became clear: Kelly Ripa wasn't facing this moment alone. Stay with us as we share the full story behind this heartfelt moment that moved millions. America woke up to an emotional wave this morning as news surrounding Kelly Ripa quietly spread across television screens, social media feeds, and online discussions. Known for her warmth, humor, and unwavering energy, Kelly Ripa has long been a comforting presence in millions of American homes, but today felt different. The usual bright smiles were replaced with a softer tone, and fans immediately sensed that something deeply emotional was unfolding. This wasn't a moment of shock headlines or dramatic announcements. Instead, it was a subtle, heartfelt situation, one that resonated because it felt real, human, and deeply relatable. A morning that felt heavier than usual. For years, Kelly Ripa has helped Americans start their mornings with laughter and positivity. Her presence on morning television has become a ritual for many families, coffee in hand, television on, and Kelly's familiar voice filling the room. But on this particular morning, viewers noticed a shift. Her expressions were more thoughtful, her words carried extra weight, and even in moments of calm conversation, there was an unmistakable emotional undertone that viewers couldn't ignore. Social media quickly lit up with comments like, "Is Kelly okay today? She seems emotional, sending love. You can feel something is different this morning." America wasn't just watching a show, it was watching someone they genuinely care about. Why this moment touched so many hearts? Kelly Ripa isn't just a television host. Over the years, she has become a familiar and trusted figure, someone viewers feel they know. She has shared personal stories, family milestones, life lessons, and moments of vulnerability. That openness has built a powerful connection with her audience. So when Kelly experiences a sad or emotional moment, it doesn't feel distant. It feels personal. This moment reminded viewers that even the strongest, most composed public figures carry emotional weight behind the scenes, and that realization struck a chord across the country. A quiet, emotional strength on display. What stood out most wasn't sadness itself, but the grace with which Kelly handled the moment. There were no dramatic pauses or heavy declarations. Instead, there was calm honesty. A gentle acknowledgement that life sometimes brings emotional days, even when the cameras are rolling. That quiet strength is something fans deeply admire about Kelly Ripa. She doesn't seek sympathy. She doesn't dramatize emotions. She simply shows up, authentic, present, and human. And that authenticity is exactly why this moment resonated so strongly. As the morning progressed, support messages poured in from all corners of the country. Fans took to social media to share kind words, encouragement, and appreciation. Many wrote about how Kelly has been a source of comfort during their difficult moments, and now they wanted to return that same warmth. Comments reflected a collective sense of gratitude. Kelly has helped me through tough mornings, sending her love today. She's always there for us. Now we're here for her. So much respect for her strength. This wave of support showed just how deeply Kelly Ripa's presence is woven into American daily life. In a media world often filled with noise and constant updates, moments like this stand out precisely because they are simple and sincere. Kelly Ripa didn't need to explain everything. She didn't need to turn emotion into spectacle. By allowing herself to be genuine, she reminded viewers of something important. It's okay to have emotional days. It's okay to feel deeply. And it's okay to keep going anyway. That message felt especially meaningful to viewers who may be facing their own personal challenges. A career built on trust and connection. Kelly Ripa's long-standing success isn't accidental. It's built on consistency, trust, and emotional connection. Over decades in television, she has balanced professionalism with warmth, never losing sight of the people watching at home. This emotional moment didn't weaken that image. If anything, it strengthened it. Viewers didn't see vulnerability as a flaw. They saw it as proof of authenticity. And authenticity is what keeps audiences coming back year after year. Why America truly cares. The reason this moment became a national conversation isn't because it was shocking, it's because it was relatable. Everyone has mornings when emotions feel heavier. Everyone has moments when they must show strength despite inner weight. And seeing a familiar face experience that reality creates instant empathy. Kelly Ripa didn't just represent herself in that moment, she represented countless viewers navigating their own emotional journeys. A reminder that public figures are human too. This emotional update also sparked a broader reflection among viewers. Public figures, no matter how polished or successful, are still human beings. They carry family responsibilities. They experience emotional ups and downs. They have days when things feel harder than usual. Kelly's calm presence during this moment reminded audiences to lead with compassion, not just toward celebrities, but toward everyone. As the day continues, fans remain hopeful and supportive. There's a strong sense that Kelly Ripa will continue doing what she has always done, show up with resilience, honesty, and care. This moment wasn't about sadness alone. It was about connection, about shared humanity, about the quiet strength that comes from simply being real. And perhaps that's why America woke up feeling emotional, not because of bad news, but because it witnessed something genuine in a world that often feels rushed and distant. Final thoughts. Huge sad moment for Kelly Ripa. America wakes up to emotional news. Isn't just a headline, it's a reflection of how deeply one person can impact millions through authenticity and emotional honesty. Kelly Ripa didn't need to say much for the message to be clear. Her presence, her composure, and her sincerity spoke volumes. And as America continues its day, one thing is certain: Kelly Ripa is not alone. The support, respect, and admiration she has earned over the years remains stronger than ever. As the day continues, one powerful feeling remains: connection. Kelly Ripa's emotional moment wasn't about sadness alone. It was about authenticity. In a world where so much feels rushed and distant, viewers witnessed something genuine. A reminder that behind the bright studio lights and polished television moments is a real person carrying real emotions, just like everyone else. What made this moment so meaningful wasn't what was said, but what was felt. Millions of viewers saw themselves reflected in that quiet strength, the ability to show up even when emotions feel heavy, the courage to keep moving forward even when the heart needs a moment to breathe. Kelly didn't ask for sympathy, yet she received something far more powerful: understanding. Support poured in not because fans were worried, but because they cared. For years, Kelly Ripa has shared her life with honesty, her joys, her family moments, and even her vulnerable days. That openness created trust, and trust creates bonds that don't fade when times feel emotional. This moment reminded America why Kelly Ripa continues to matter, not just as a television host, but as a presence that feels familiar, comforting, and real. It also served as a quiet reminder to viewers everywhere. It's okay to have emotional days. It's okay to feel deeply. And it's okay to lean on the people who support you, whether they're in your home or on the other side of a screen. As messages of love and encouragement continue to flow, one truth stands strong. Kelly Ripa is surrounded by respect, admiration, and unwavering support. And as America moves forward from this emotional morning, it does so together, connected by empathy, compassion, and the understanding that even the brightest smiles sometimes carry unspoken stories. If this moment touched you, share your thoughts below. Your words matter, and they may mean more than you realize.